everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a lot longer than what I said it was going to be, but I'm here today to show you all basically my 2015 year-round favorites. I know I only did a favorite for like the month of April. Basically want to tell you guys what I loved in the year of 2015. Damn, it's crazy. I can't believe that we're done with the year already. Okay, so for my first favorite, I have to say it is become one of my staples, and I just love how it looks on the skin, how lightweight it is, and it's a foundation if you haven't guessed already. And for me, that is the Nars All Day Luminous Foundation. So this foundation, you get 1 fluid ounce, so it's the standard size for all foundation, and it is $48, so kind of pricey. So if you got some Sephora gift cards for Christmas, definitely like, you know, try if you want to get one of those, try and get matched, because it's an awesome foundation. So I use the color Stromboli, and the foundation, I'm reading off of what the Sephora website says. It says that it's an oil-free foundation, delivers full natural looking coverage with just 1 drop. I don't know about 1 drop. Lightweight and a 16-hour wear. Is it lightweight? Yes. Do you just need 1 drop? You probably can, depending on the coverage that you're looking for. I like a little bit more coverage to my kick, or to my system, whatever you want to call it. So I use 3 drops. So I'll pump 1, get 1 cheek down, pump another 1, get another cheek down, and then I'll do another pump and use it on my forehead, and then basically wherever I feel like I didn't get enough. So my nose and my chin sometimes. That for sure has to be one of my favorites. I'm wearing it right now. You honestly can't even tell that you're wearing foundation when you put this on, because it doesn't look streaky. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels really lightweight like it says. And when I wear it, I get a really long wear out of it. So my second favorite, mind you, this is in no kind of order. I'm just kind of, you know, rolling along. It is super creamy. It leaves the skin looking almost like airbrush underneath the eyes. And it's the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. So this concealer, you get 0.22 fluid ounces in it. It values at $36. So for a concealer, it is really pricey, and believe me, it took a lot out of me to buy this, but I don't regret it. I don't regret it. It comes in a doe foot applicator. I don't use a lot of it, and I don't use it as a concealer. I just use it to brighten the concealer that I'm using underneath it. And when I do that, it honestly just, it brightens the concealer. It's almost like a highlighting pen for me, but with a little bit more coverage and more of an airbrush finish. I use the color Vanilla for that same reason, that I don't want it to conceal, I want it to brighten. And you can get matched for this concealer like in your shade to correct. But I already have another concealer, which I'm going to talk about in a little bit, that I do that with and that I pair it with under. The other concealer that I was telling you about is also one of my favorites for the year. It is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This one, you get a little bit less product than from the Nars. You actually get 0.16 fluid ounces in this one, but this one is valued at $28. So again, it took a lot out of me to actually buy this concealer because it is so pricey. Like if you want to compare it to MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer, the Pro Longwear Concealer is $21, which is one of my holy grails. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still one of my babies. So that concealer is $21, and then this one's $28. So this is like the cost of like Studio Fix fluid, if not more. Yeah, it's more. It's $28. That's crazy. But if you smell it, I actually didn't notice this until I like heard it on Nicole Guerrero's video. This concealer smells like Pro Longwear concealer. So I don't know if there's something really alike in the ingredients, but I feel like both of them work the same way. The Urban Decay concealer says that it is a complete coverage concealer. It's an innovative high coverage concealer that provides buildable, weightless coverage and leaves an invisible quote-unquote naked finish. Does it leave a naked finish? No, because you can tell that there's something there. That's why I like it. But it does leave the skin, it doesn't look cakey, and it doesn't, I don't know if it creases. I mean, I set it with powder all the time, so always make sure you're setting your concealers with powder, of course. I have this in the color Light Neutral. That's what the girl matched me up with, and I like how it looks. It looks really good paired with the Nars concealer as well. So that's kind of like my foundation cocktail right now. And if you guys want to see like an updated foundation routine, like let me know, and I can definitely try and get one up as soon as I can. Another one of my favorites is a primer. Now, my thing with primers is I always have a hard time finding something that is mattifying but that is still hydrating at the same time. I don't like primers to feel like it sucked out all the moisture from my face, because when I put on my moisturizer, I love the way that moisturizer feels. Like, you know, like your skin just feels so plush, like you can just kind of like, you can pinch it and it feels nice, and I love when my skin feels like that. So for me to put on a primer and it just completely absorb everything, I hate that feeling. So I found a primer and I fell in love with it, and it is the Cover FX Mattifying Primer with Anti-Acne Treatment. So it comes in a bottle, looks like this. You get 1 fluid ounce with this, and this is valued at $36. So a little bit cheaper for the primer family. If you want to compare it to like MAC's Natural Radiance Primer and Moisture Infusion Primer, those are valued at $41, and you get the same amount. The Sephora website says that it is a lightweight, water-resistant gel primer that helps keep skin matte while minimizing the appearance of fine lines and pores. And the fact that it has anti-acne treatment just really wins me out, because you never want a primer to clog your pores. You don't want it to cause any breakouts, and if I can get a primer that's going to treat acne as well, like, hey, 2-in-1, why not, you know? And just a little fun fact, if you want to save money on this, okay, let me tell you guys, 1 fluid ounce, this is 1 fluid ounce, this is $36. Buy the travel size. The travel size has half the size of this, and it's only $16. So technically, if you buy 2 of the travel size primers, you save about $4. Just saying. Another big thing in the year of 2015 was baking. Now, baking concealers and baking your contour, like when you put it on underneath, it was a really, really big hit. And I always wanted to try it out. I just never felt like I had the right products to do it. And a good thing with baking, like, it's not even to just make your highlight quote-unquote poppin' or on fleek. When you bake your concealer, you're setting that thing up for a creaseless day. Like, it eats it up in a good way, and it leaves it looking hella silky, hella smooth, and nobody wants their concealer to be running. Like, the point of concealer is to hide dark circles. I don't want it to be peeking through throughout the day. So baking, I found really, really helped that. And the product that I fell in love with was none other than Laura Mercier's Translucent Loose Setting Powder. Now, this powder is valued at $37. $37, and you get a fluid ounce. If you feel like this is a lot for your pocket and you just want to try it out at first, which is what I did, I bought the travel size, and the travel size is only $22.50, and you get 0.33 ounces of that. Did I say fluid ounces when I was talking about how much you get in this? Because it's obviously not a fluid. Sephora says that it is an extremely lightweight, silky, sheer setting powder that leaves the skin with a flawless finish, which I completely agree with. It leaves your concealer looking flawless. You don't have any creases. It almost brightens it up a little bit more too. And if you're using it with one of those little sponges that they sell at the beauty store, like, you can literally pack it up underneath. I like to use my beauty blender with it. I just make sure that I wash it the next time that I use it, of course. And the beauty blender really just helps push it in. Like, you push it in after your foundation, and it's heaven sent. Now, going back into the entire, like, baking and contouring and highlighting techniques of 2015, I was always in the search of a bronzer that bronzed me up, added some color to my skin, but that wasn't so red. Now, of course, I mean, it's no secret, I work for MAC, and a lot of our bronzers have so much red in it, like Give Me Sun and Sun Power, like, geez Louise, like, it just looks like they slapped like an orange or red pigment in there. And it looks really, really good in the summer, like, don't get me wrong, like, I love that in the summer, but for the winter time, you know, you want something a little bit more cool. You want something that doesn't look like you're trying so hard to look bronzed. So I found a bronzer. It is by Benefit, and of course it's the Hoola bronzer. Yay! So Hoola bronzer is God sent. It looks like this, and it's a nice muted brown with like a slight hint of a gray undertone. And when I looked up what this was or how to describe it at Sephora, it said an award-winning matte bronzer. Right on. Which, I mean, it is. It's bomb, you guys. I use this to set my concealer, the liquid one that I use right here, or even when I don't use it, like, you can still use it, and it is It's amazing, you guys. Really need to hop on this. It is only $29, which is cheap for a bronzer if you think about it, because the MAC ones are like $32, unless you're talking about like refined gold, and then those are $26. But anywho, really recommend that one if you guys need a new bronzer or just something to contour with. It's a really good contouring color too. I mean, I use it as a contour, I don't use it as a bronzer, and it's really amazing, guys. You guys need to hop on that. All right, guys, I have 2 more beauty products. One of those is by ColourPop, and it is the eyeshadows. Eyeshadows and ColourPop, if you don't know, everything from ColourPop is like basically $5. And I was a little bit skeptical when I like first heard about it, and I was like, $5 really? Like, you're gonna get what you pay for, obviously. Like, it's not gonna look that good. I finally, you know, convinced myself to, and I definitely don't regret it. My favorite color from the bunch that I bought is called Get Lucky. The color is gorgeous. It's an amazing true gold color. Oh my god, it flatters every skin tone possible. It's just so pretty. So pretty. So pretty. I used this on a bunch of brides this year, and I used it a bunch on myself too, and it's a really flattering gold color. A lot of golds will have a lot of like yellow pigment in it, and it just looks unflattering. This color is amazing though, and it looks good on everybody. And then for my last beauty favorite, I mean, if this quote wasn't used more than anything in life this year, when everybody's highlight is on fleek, little check mark emoji right here. A lot of us want that bomb highlight. I want that bomb highlight. Like, I want you to be able to see me hella far from here. Like, it was really hard for me to try to find a bronzer or a highlighter that I liked that was permanent. Like, okay, I have Whisper of Guilt. Like, Whisper of Guilt was heaven sent. But look at my Whisper of Guilt. Like, that is shattered. I can't use that. So then MAC came out with Oh Darling. Oh Darling I can use, but I'm so stingy with it. I can't use it that much. And then Anastasia came out with So Hollywood. So Hollywood looks exactly like that one. It looks exactly like Whisper of Guilt. This guy is only $28. $28, and she's permanent, and she just, oh, she's amazing. Oh my god, and before I forget to mention, I have a hair beauty favorite for you guys. It is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Dry Shampoo. So I bought the travel size because I wanted to kind of give it a try before I fully committed and bought the big size, but this thing is amazing. It leaves your hair smelling amazing, and for second day hair, it eliminates all oils without feeling like that kind of like roughness. Like, today is my second day hair, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not even gonna play with you guys. It leaves your hair feeling like first day hair, like soft, it's fluffy, it doesn't feel like rough or anything, like you have a bunch of product here. So it's honestly, it's amazing. Another one of my beauty favorites is a brush cleanser. So nobody wants dirty brushes. You shouldn't have any dirty brushes, and you should be cleaning all of your brushes, just saying. So for a long time I was hooked on MAC's brush cleanser because it was the only brush cleanser that I was ever just introduced to, the only one that I've ever used. So, you know, you kind of just stick to what you know. A background on MAC's brush cleanser, it is 7.9 fluid ounces, and it's valued at $15. I found this guy from Parian Spirit. So him right here, this brush cleanser, 32 fluid ounces. It is only $30, you guys, $30 for all of this. It smells like a tangerine almost, like an orange. So it says here that it's made from citrus, spirits, and food grade solvents, giving it powerful cleaning properties designed to gently clean, condition, and disinfect fine brush hair. It also removes wax base and adhesives, which it does. I actually tried it. When I put on glitter, I use an adhesive, Duo Glue, and of course the Duo Glue is gonna mess up your brush because it's latex. So when I went in to clean it, to try and clean it with the Parian Spirit cleanser, it took the glue out, like it was just coming out of it, and I was like, fuck yeah, it's bomb. And it's almost like oil based, so your eye brushes are left feeling hella soft, and it's amazing, and it's only $30. The thing with this though, with this size, I just read on the site that it's recommended that you finish this within 6 months. I don't know if it's because it goes bad or because they want you to buy more than one in 1 year, but it's really good. Alright guys, and then one more beauty favorite for the year. It is the Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs. No, but seriously, this is like makeup for your legs. It's like if you were to put on pantyhose, like, you know, like that glossy finish that pantyhose leaves your legs, and it looks like it hides the veins, it hides like cellulite, like it hides all of that. That's what this does. That's what this does. This lightweight formula is water and transfer resistant, which it is. Like, I've tried it and it doesn't rub off. Like, you'd think that like you get in the car and it's gonna rub off. It doesn't. It doesn't rub off on anything. And the way that I put this on when I use it, I spray it on the palm of my hands, I rub it in, make it get tacky a little bit, and then I just rub it on. And it leaves this, like, your legs looking like you were tanning, for one. It hides every imperfection that you have. Like, it hides my veins, and I hate, like, when you can see my veins, like, I hate that. So it hides my veins. It looks amazing. Like, hold on, let me try this. This is in the color Tan Glow, by the way. So that's the color. This is Tan Glow. And when you work it in, do you guys see the difference? It doesn't transfer, and it also has, like, when you're in the sun, you can see it. It has like a slight shimmeriness to it, which isn't overwhelming. I actually really like it because I feel like it makes your legs look really, really nice. Oh, and I have one more, guys. Sorry, I lied. It's not makeup. It is sunglasses. Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah. So these sunglasses are from Quay, however you want to pronounce it, and I fell in love with these when I seen it. I got them from a boutique called the White Fox Boutique, and I put my name on the wait list because they were sold out of it when I wanted them. So they emailed me when they finally got them back in stock, and it was like 5 in the morning when I did it too. I got the email and I was like, gotta buy them right now. So I made sure that I did that. But when you converted the money to like US dollars, it was only like 36. Then of course you have to pay shipping and handling, so it comes out to a little bit less than 50 if you're in the United States and you want to buy these. These are bomb. Again, they're from White Fox Boutique, and they're called the My Girl sunglasses. So that wraps everything up. If there's something that I mentioned that you enjoy, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. There's going to be more videos coming soon in 2016, and I hope to see all of you very, very soon. Bye, guys.